bayan ko,
Pilipinas, bayan ko.
di pa tapos ang laban ko.
Di pa tapos ang laban mo.
Bayan, bayan, bayan ko,
Bayan, bayan, bayan ko.
ngayong simulan ng laban ko.
Ngayong simulan ng laban mo.
Bayan, bayan, bayan ko,
Bayan, bayan, bayan ko.
sama-sama lahat tayo.
Sama-sama lahat tayo.
When the Philippine Postal Corporation, or PhilPost, decided to pay tribute to Filipino ring idol Manny Pacquiao by issuing a special series of postage stamps, it effectively immortalized the young man from General Santos City, who broke away from the bondage of his childhood poverty to conquer the world with his fists of fury. The agreement to print both regular and special edition versions of the Pacquiao stamp was signed at the historic and imposing post office building in Manila. Pacquiao was accompanied by his close friend, Governor Luis Chavit Singson, who played a key role in having Manny approve the project, and Pacquiao's business manager, Eric Pineda. The design of the stamps was personally handpicked by Pacquiao. He said he was deeply honored by the gesture and promised, as always, to do his best every time he fights, because the Filipino people are the real source of his strength, adding that his utmost intention was to unite the Filipinos through his efforts in boxing. Viva Sports was at the post office when the first day cover went on sale and saw people gathering at one of the counters selling the stamps. The Pacquiao stamp, which is denominated at 7 pesos, comes in 4 different designs, with the champion in unique fighting stances. The special issue for collectors comes in a beautiful, glossy souvenir folder containing special envelopes, stamps, articles and anecdotes signed by the Pambansang Kamao himself. Pacquiao is the first and only Filipino athlete to be immortalized on a Philippine stamp. In the US, only 2 fighters were accorded a similar honor. The first was heavyweight champion Joe Louis, who was known as the Brown Bomber, and Sugar Ray Robinson, considered by many as the greatest pound-for-pound fighter of all time. The postal agency's decision to issue the stamps was hailed by many, while top-rank promoter Bob Adams said it was a unique honor since commemorative stamps are normally issued after an individual has passed away, such as in the case of Joe Louis and Sugar Ray Robinson. Postmaster General Hector Villanueva said they decided to honor Pacquiao, who is not only a legendary athlete, but a living hero. Postmaster General Hector Villanueva, firstly, congratulations for this unique effort of the Pacquiao stamp.
Thank you, Ronnie. Thank you. And we're proud of our project, and we're proud of the fact that it's Manny Pacquiao on that stamp. And it is our tradition to honor not only great men, but also national heroes, and also icons of the Filipino people. So it's
You know, actually, Manny Pacquiao probably has done more than anybody else to redeem, in many respects, the respects of the world for the Philippines, and to show that we are a proud, courageous, strong people.
absolutely. I think he epitomizes the true Filipino, if given the opportunity. And I think we have done that, and he has done that. So I think we are very, very proud of this Filipino.
And it's right that we honor him this
Yes.
way.
I think so. I think this is the least that we can do for him, you know.
Yeah. Now, the stamp, obviously, this has stirred up a lot of interest internationally.
Yeah.
Bob Arum wants to buy a lot of these stamps, and every boxing writer in the world wants to get a hold of it. So, besides projecting the country, it's a nice little revenue stream.
That's good news, and thanks to you. Well, we didn't expect that to be that good, but I think with the little publicity that we've been receiving, plus your own effort, that's probably why we are now going to sell it like hotcakes. Just like our Mount Everest, that's another bestseller that we had, and our Juan Luna. So this is not an exception, but we are happy that we're able to come out with it. And we hope to launch it before the next fight. Yes, it's something to be proud of.
Correct.
And Pacquiao is not alone. We have our own world champion here in powerlifting, Lilia Picante. And there are many others, swimmers and boxers.
Yeah.
But Manny, I think, is exceptional Filipino, and it's something to be proud of.
You know, the other nice thing that must strike you about Pacquiao is
Course
that every
error.
time he fights, he pleads for unity.
Yes.
You know, normally athletes won't do that. They will talk
Yes.
about themselves, pride in the country,
That's right.
but never plead for unity.
True. This is for somebody, shall we say, from the province.
Yes.
He is an exceptional Filipino in that he seems to really look at the Philippines rather than himself.
Correct.
And I think that is really something to be proud of. And I gather that he is really actually more intellectual than we give him credit.
And you know, really, when I did the first Manny Pacquiao story and went to his original home, it was a shack, really. I mean, he lived in abject poverty, but he had the strength of will and the courage to use that as a challenge to get ahead.
Yeah, that's why I think he is more intelligent than we have people have credited him with.
Yes.
And it shows.
Pilipinas, bayan ko.
Di pa tapos ang laban mo.